So today we are going to use CSS selectors to style elements. With CSS there are hundreds of CSS properties that you can use to change the way elements look on your page. When we entered style colored on our H2, you are giving the individual H2 element an inline style. That is one way you can add style to an element, but a better way is by using CSS, which stands for a cascading style sheet. On top of your code, create a style element like this. Inside the style element, you can create a CSS selector for H2 element. For example, if you wanted all H2 element to be red, your style element would look like this right here. Note that it is important to have both opening and closing curly braces, these ones in the inside, around each element style. You also need to make sure your element style between the opening and the closing tag. Finally, be sure to add the semicolon to the end of each of your element style. So the instructions are: delete your H2 element style attribute and instead create a CSS style element. Add the necessary CSS to turn all the H2 elements blue. So actually what we are required to do is delete this part here that we had inserted on the test earlier, like that. After deleting, we are going to create the style attribute like that, and put the closing tag of style 2 like that. Then within the style attribute, we are going to create our H2, then put the curly brackets like that. Now within the curly braces, we are going to declare the color of our H2 to be color blue, whereby we are going to do like this color. Remember to put the color, then the color should be red, and also remember to put the semicolon. With that, I think we should be done with the test. Let's run test and see what happens. Oh, so we missed here where I told you H2 element should be blue. Sorry. So apparently we are going to change this point there so that our H2 element is actually blue. Now when we control enter, yeah, that actually did it for the test, and see you